The hot button Parents' Bill of Rights proposal is back in front of state lawmakers tonight. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lena Tillett.
And I'm Dan Haggerty. So this bill would ban talking about sexual orientation or gender identity in public school from kindergarten all the way through 4th grade. It would also require teachers to tell parents about any issues that a student confides in them.
Now, opponents of the bill tell WRAL's Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie this bill could make kids less safe.
Yeah, the bill would require public schools to get parental permission for everything from anonymous student surveys to school counseling appointments. Parents would be able to complain to the state if they felt like schools were not obeying the law. Supporters say it's necessary because some schools are not responding to parents' concerns. Senator Amy Galey said she wrote the bill because parents are having a hard time getting schools to give them information about their students and what the students are learning. The bill bans any mention of sexual orientation or gender identity in the curriculum or classroom materials through 4th grade. It also requires schools to notify parents if a child wants to use a different name or pronouns, and would forbid school personnel from keeping anything confidential from parents, even at the student's request.
The public school unit shall not adopt procedures that will prohibit school employees from notifying a parent about their child's mental, emotional, or physical health or well-being.
Representative Brian Biggs said homeschooling during the pandemic raised a lot of questions for some families.
I think parents ought to be raising kids, and parents are teaching morals, and parents are the ones that we want to be given the guidance, not someone at the schoolhouse.
Opponents say students questioning their sexuality or gender identity often confide in teachers or counselors at school before talking to their families. Representative Julie Von Hafen said the bill would have a chilling effect on them.
This is going to basically discourage them from disclosing that need for help.
Republican leaders did not allow any public comment at the meeting, but afterward, Renee Seckles said the bill could put vulnerable kids at risk at home.
It will force teachers to out kids' personal, sensitive information to parents who may not have their best interests at heart.
This bill has already passed the Senate. It's expected to pass the House next week. Governor Cooper is likely to veto it, but Republicans now have the votes to override a veto. Laura Leslie, WRAL News, Raleigh.
Now, LGBTQ advocacy groups say this bill is targeting children questioning their orientation or gender identity. It is the 4th anti-LGBTQ bill lawmakers are voting on this week.